Buenas tardes, chicos y chicos. Soy Señorita O'Brien. I'm going to just spend a couple minutes explaining how to complete only day one of your packet today. The reason I'm doing a video day by day is to make sure that I'm staying consistent with the schedule that was mapped out on the first page of your packet. If you open your packet, on the left-hand side, there's a page that says Day 1 in the top left corner, and it should look exactly like the screen I have in this video right now, where it says Aprende y dibuja los pronombres. Okay? The first thing I want to make sure you guys know is that there are 6 boxes. If you want to do the drawing, you are welcome to, but that's not what I'm looking for. On your paper, it says, give at least 3 examples for each pronoun in Spanish. Yo can be the exception. Let's just talk really quickly about why yo is the exception here. When you're talking about yourself in Spanish, you're only talking about yourself. That's why in English, when you're talking in literature, you're referring to the first person, because that is you. So yo should only have I, the letter I, in that box. If you're going to follow the directions underneath where it says dibújate a ti, that's telling you to draw yourself. But again, you don't have to draw anything. If you want to draw, but you're not artistically inclined, I am always accepting of stick figures. You guys know that. In the remaining boxes, for 2, él, ella, nosotros, nosotras, vosotros, vosotras, ellos, ellas, I would like to have 3 examples of when we're using each pronoun in Spanish. So when you're using the to form, there's a bunch of different good examples that we can use the to form for. Just keep that in mind. For él, ella, and for ellos, ellas, there are no inclusions of usted in this box, so you don't need to include people like Señora Greshey or Señora Greshey, Señor Spose, y Señora Smith. I would just like 3 examples of when you would use él or ella, or if you want to do a combination of the 2, that's great. For nosotros and nosotras, 3 examples of when we're going to use us or we in Spanish. Again, if you would like to do 3 examples of nosotros and 3 examples of nosotras, that's entirely up to you guys. For vosotros and vosotras, I know we don't use it a lot in class, but still not a bad idea to refresh on when we're going to use y'all and in which country we use that. You guys all know the answer. For ellos, ellas, remember, if you give me examples with Natalia, Jose, y Maria, that's technically ellos and not ellas because Jose is in that group of 2 ladies. Okay. If you want to draw the pictures, again, you're more than welcome to. The 2 box says to draw your teacher. Again, I will take a stick figure. I won't be offended by your drawings as long as you draw me somewhat decently. For él, ella, it says dibuja a tu personaje favorito. Draw your favorite character. Again, it could be from anything. For nosotros and nosotras, it says to draw yourself with your friends. For vosotros and vosotras, it says to draw your classmates. And for ellos and ellas, it says to draw 3 people in your family. I just explained what those little captions are in the event that you wanted to draw, but this is the only page I'm breaking down today. I hope I did a good job explaining everything. Please don't hesitate to contact me with any questions you may have. I shared my Google Voice yesterday, so if you want to reach out to me, I have my phone and computer on me at all times. All right. At noon tomorrow, I'll do a breakdown of what you're doing on day 2. Okay? Hang in there, guys. We're going to get through this together. Nos vemos mañana. Ciao.